Welcome again to yet another session in Basic Tech or Basic Technology, as we are prone to calling it. Today we are going to learn about, or we want to learn about, primary and secondary colors. Running back to last class, we learned about, or last session, we learned about components of light. Today we are going to expand on that particular knowledge we have gained, and we're going to talk about primary and secondary color as it denotes our light or the use of light colors. Let's begin. Now in today's class we're going to be covering the primary colors and the secondary colors. I will be touching a bit on the tertiary colors, the mixed colors or the mixing of colors, and the complementary colors. These are all we are going to be doing today. Now let's start at the basic unit of colors. A primary color is one that cannot be created by combining any other color. So in primary colors, you cannot combine anybody to get the primary colors. You may look around you and assume that there are dozens of primary colors, but in fact there are only three, just three colors. Every other color you see in a painting is created from a combination of these three. Now we have, looking at the wheel we have in front of us, we will see the basic primary colors. That's red, yellow, and blue. These are the basic primary colors. Now there are some colors that come from painting and some colors that come from light. The basic primary colors of light is red, yellow, and blue. But when it comes to paints, it's red, blue, and green. But green, universally, is accepted that green is a secondary color. Don't worry, we're going to come back to this wheel again to look more in depth on these colors. Now, before I go further, we notice that whilst there are primary colors red, yellow, and green, there are also secondary colors. Now, secondary colors, as we'll see later, artists create physical, tangible colors like those in paints and dyes by mixing various amounts of primary colors. So, secondary colors are colors that are gotten from the mixture of primary colors. While it may seem incredible, we can create any color on a color wheel just by mixing these three colors along with white and black. Now those three colors, we already talked about them. Traditionally, white and black aren't considered primary colors because they imply an absence of color or a combination of all the colors. Generally, artists build up a full palette of color gradually by combining primary colors in consistent ways. So we're going to see how we can combine colors to get different colors. Now, the colors that you get when you add two primary colors are secondary colors. In this case, red plus yellow will give you the color orange. Yellow plus blue will give you the color green. Blue plus red will give you the color violet. Now we usually put the purple in the place of the color violet. Now if you remember last time when we were having the component of light colors, we talked about 7 basic colors, the visible colors of the emotions that shows in our sky as the rainbow, the colors of the rainbow. Sentient and insensitive, sentient and sensitive to all we do, hence emotions. Now these colors are based off these ones we have mentioned here. If you remember, we talked about Roy beef, where we had the red. We talked about the orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Now 6 of them are here on your screen, but indigo is not here. Take note, indigo is one of the tertiary colors you get from the mixture of secondary colors. Now, tertiary colors are colors you get from mixing secondary colors. Coming back to our initial line of thought. Looking at the secondary colors, or rather, look at the secondary colors, we have violets, we have green, and then we have orange. Now, this is the color wheel, and there are opposing color. Now, the mixture of we have the tertiary colors, which are red violets, tertiary violets. Now, under the green area, we have the blue-green. There's a name for it. I will give you the name. Yellow-green, which we know as lemon. Blue-green, we call it cyan. We have the blue-violet. Formerly, we know it as purple. We have the red-violet, we know as pink. We have the red-orange. Then we also have the yellow-orange. So if you look carefully, the mixture of the primary and the secondary color will give you the tertiary colors. For example, the red-orange is the mixture of red and orange, hence the word red-orange. The yellow-orange, yellow and orange. The yellow-green, yellow and green. The blue-green, blue and green. And finally, the red-violet. Sorry, the blue-violet, blue and violet. And then the red-violet, red and violet. Now, a term we usually use on this thing is bluish green, for example. Bluish green. Why is that is acceptable to use? Because the ish is not a credible way of mentioning these colors. The colors are meant to be pronounced by their names, as we will see going forward. Now, the mixture of blue and green gives us a color known as cyan. C-Y-A-N. Cyan color, which many of us call or pronounce as ocean blue, the one that you see when you look at the ocean from a distance. That color is the cyan color. Now, the mixture of green and red gives us yellow. Yellow is, we're very familiar with yellow. Now, blue and red color coming together gives us the color magenta, which if you add all colors together as one, the color where all colors stem from is color white. Hence the word light color. Because it's believed that the rays of light is made of white colors. So white color is where we bet out all the colors you get. Now there are more colors you can combine and you'll get even more. There are many colors out there in the color wheel. You can go and research about the color wheel and you'll see so many of them. You can check out their names. Trust me, you're gonna be ecstatic from the vastness of the colors that are displayed right there. But these are the ones we're going to touch for now. Again, these are the colors one by one: the magenta, the mixtures, the yellow, the cyan. Now, the main color which we use in getting these other colors are known as additives. So we have two types of primary colors. We have the additives and we have the subtractive, just like addition and subtraction. Now, for the additives, you need to bring them together to get those we call known as subtractive. Why the subtractive? You want to get the additive from the subtractive, you need to remove them. Hence the word subtract. You need to remove them from you need to remove the colors to get the main or the actual color you need at that moment. And in additives, when you add them together, there is one color that is prevalent, white color. The color white is prevalent when additives are bounded together. Why? When the subtractive colors are taken away, the color black is prevalent when you take all the colors away. Hence why white and black are known as the neutral colors. The neutral colors. Just to add this for the sake of knowledge sake, for knowledge sake, when you bring a white color and a black color coming together, the color you get is not how we usually pronounce it. We usually pronounce it to be ash color. There's no such thing as ash color. Ash color will just bring it because of its portrayal of the ash we get when we burn debris. But the right way to pronounce it is called a gray color. Gray or pale color. That's what you get from the mixture of white and black. Going forward. Okay, we've touched on this already. Our evaluation for today, number one, state the primary colors, the basic primary colors, the three of them that we have mentioned here, and list any three types of secondary colors. Now, there are so many secondary colors out there, albeit we mentioned just about 4 or 5 of them. Please list 3 secondary colors you know of. All right, let's go to the exam guide and see what question we can get to answer today. And let's look at our 2002 year, our year 2002, which is about 21 years ago. Let's see if there's any question for us to answer there. Now in this year, they gave us a question. They say when yellow paint is mixed with a blue one, we have color. Now, we usually remember when we had the 2 primary colors coming together, when we were comparing both of them, when we had yellow and blue coming together, the answer was green. In that question now, your answer is green, which is option C. Option C is your answer. That is that for this session. You must make sure that you understand your colors very well. Your colors are what will help you to decipher or understand things around you, especially your mood and the ambience and everything about your environment. Take care until next time. Bye for now.